Hi.
Hi.
Oh, then you guys managed to follow that.
I'm also eating.
This
So
is
cool.
the eating
We'll
stream.
so cool. We'll just start us off.
Last time, things happened. Oh, also, they met with Rick, the human wizard who stole Zer's body and is using it for his experimentations.
Oh, also,
Now,
we now have uncopyrighted music, so yeah.
Yes. They have, upon reviewing the contract that they signed with Zer, they think they may have found a loophole in order to get out of it. Now our heroes descend the staircase back to the main level in order to confront Zer. Oh, also, something happened to Dirk when he slept last night. It was cool. Alright. Now, behold, a map of the inhabited area of the town.
Wonderful. And
You come out of the stairwell down here. Ahead of you again is the bathing areas, as well as other little doors that lead into the dwellings of the creatures that live here, as well as the Shadai Inn and the central hall that leads down to the main plaza. As you come
where
out,
did tell us to go again?
you're going to go meet Zer in the main plaza.
Okay.
Alright. Anyone want to do anything other than that? Nope.
Excuse me?
Okay. You go to the bathing area.
I'm gonna go and kill someone. I'm gonna go
There are
and kill
some
someone.
kobolds splashing each other and laughing. All of them are naked. But that's not unusual for kobolds, so...
I walk back out.
Okay.
That was an interesting experience.
Are you disturbed on a spiritual level?
Maybe.
It's like, kobolds are always naked. They don't wear clothing. Anyway, I take it y'all head back over here? Alright. Getting back to the main plaza. Isla is sitting down eating breakfast. Or Lila. The
Dirk,
human
stop
woman-
humming Amos!
The human woman who you found when you first came here is sitting down at a table eating breakfast. Zer is sort of tapping his foot in the middle, looking up towards the beholder port, the big circle up on the wall that you would have to fly to get into. Apparently waiting for something. He turns when he sees you all approaching.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Did you get enough fresh air?
Yes,
Anyway.
we'll be a plenty. We'll be a plenty.
Good. Now, I believe the traitor will be coming out soon. And as he says this, Rick indeed floats out of the beholder port. He is still a big ol' dark, fat beholder. He's kind of smiling. He goes, "Good morning, citizens." And
His creepy human teeth.
from the cafeteria area, all of the residents who are there having breakfast, they all shout, "Good morning!" holding up a toast, and then quickly going back to what they were doing. And he goes, "Citizens, as you may have gathered, I am not entirely who I'm supposed to be." They're all a little bit surprised. They're not used to him giving major speeches like this. Like, huh? What's going on? I indeed stole this body. You see Rick, he comes down from the middle and he comes to a rest on the ground. His tentacles sort of splaying out. This is a very vulnerable position for something that can fly. Anyone could reach him right now.
Even me.
Mm-hmm.
Never kill him.
So he's just sort of laying on the ground.
The beholder is? Rick?
Yeah, Rick is.
Something got you down?
He looks over. Don't worry, I'm just a show of trust. My name, as some of you have already realized, is not Zer, as it was before. I am Rick. I am a human wizard. I stole this body from Zer. One of the eye stalks points over at Zer, and you just see this illusory arrow pointing towards him. That was my original body, and it is currently where Zer is residing. Zer is just looking furious. Everyone in the cafeteria area is just looking back and forth between them, kind of surprised. Lila does not look surprised at all. She's still eating, like, oh.
So you mean Kyle?
Yes. Very professional.
Rick opens his mouth to say something else, and Zer cuts him off. See? See? You've all been deceived. I am your benevolent ruler, not this imposter. Now, if you would all please assist me in getting my body back, we can form a human stepladder up to the Beholder Port, and I can reach the artifact that I need to.
Now, wait.
Everyone kind of looks at him like he's crazy. Yes, Dirk?
Just because he stole your body doesn't mean that you are automatically still considered the benevolent ruler that you think you are.
What do you mean?
Yes, he is at fault for stealing, but at the same time, you were kind of not
You're
very...
kind of a dick.
Well,
He
in
looks offended
simpler
at this.
terms.
That's exactly what Amaya says.
I don't even have one of those. Or at least I didn't.
Don't have to have one to be one.
Rick chuckles at this. Zer kind of looks over at him. He goes, look, it does not matter what body I am. It is the mind that is the ruler. You can ask any of them who their true ruler is. He gestures out to all of them. It is me, I promise you.
Very well. What say all of you?
They all just sort of look around at each other like, they're kind of just shrugging. You hear a Bugbear speak up, like, we kind of came here on a scouting mission. He killed my brother and then enslaved the rest of us. So, and then Rick came, and I mean, therapy's going great. We're starting to get our memories back. Oh, one of the drow stands up and says, indeed, we've been here for centuries, decades. We can't even remember how long we've been here, but we're starting to. Though I'm starting to realize going home is probably not the best idea. Not a good place there. I like it here better. And he just takes a seat.
Dirk looks at Monsieur raising his eyebrow, but smiling.
You notice that a few more stand up and give similar anecdotes, and just as they're all talking, you see his arms sort of shrink, and he just gets sad. Insight check.
Sure. Let me make sure I'm me, not Setter Soul.
No, it's my idea. Should I do the same thing for myself before I make a foolish mistake?
I'm too busy in what is it, gloating?
Anyone else?
Well, I wasn't going to, but I suppose I could.
Okay.
Hang on. I'll go ahead and do it. There you go.
He looks a little bit defeated. Like, oh, maybe it was not that great. He just kind of sighs. He looks at all of you, solemn, goes, I hold the contract fulfilled on one condition. He looks over at Rick. Have you been to my private chambers yet? Rick just sort of shrugs. Haven't needed to yet. The lab is enough for me. He goes, there are some items in there I would like to retrieve, and then I will be on my way.
I put my hand on Zer's shoulder real quick. I'm gonna say, look, you did some not so great things to a lot of these people. But that doesn't mean you have to be that person still.
Roll persuasion.
Oh god.
Hmm.
By the way, that second inside check was to honestly see if if Zur actually just wanted to get some things before he left.
Yeah, it sounds like he's packing up.
Okay.
He just sort of nods at you, Dirk. Fine. Rick floats over to you, Cat. Still sort of trailing a few tentacles along the ground. Like, I can't help but smell a certain magical aura from your bag.
Oh, really?
One of his eyes comes over and begins glowing blue. That rope you found here snakes out. This fascinating little rope is a rope of climbing. Were you aware?
No, I was not.
Ooh, a special one. It can be cut up and reattached to itself as well. Fascinating.
That is
He floats it into your hand. A tentacle wraps around it and glows briefly. Good. The command word for using it is butternut.
Butternut?
I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly
Dirk
sure
says that.
it's made by a gnome. Almost positive it was made by a gnome. Anyway, if you say butternut, it will stiffen and go in a direction you wish it to. Could you make it horizontal, and I can take us all up to Zer's chambers?
Dirk snickers.
That was
I
a very
can't even-
random encounter just now.
I didn't identify it earlier.
That's awkward. Butternut.
The rope completely stiffens, going out to 50 feet.
Say the rope
Because
gets
you can
hard.
also-
Yeah.
Rick looked at you. You can also will it to create knots to make it easier to tie or make it snake around things. It's a very useful piece of magical equipment. All right, everyone, hold on to the erect rope.
Real quick, I'd just like to say that I picture Rick talking and like the way his face moves to be kind of like how Mike Wazowski's
A little bit, yes,
face and stuff moves, except with human teeth.
yes. That is pretty accurate. Do you all grab onto the rope?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, you grab onto the rope. That blue eye glows a little brighter, and the whole thing lifts up. Rick takes you up into the air and through that port in the wall. The room on the other side is bigger than that main hall that you were just in, and you see just hundreds of tables with knickknacks, glowing runes, armor, weapons everywhere. Just tons and tons of presumably magical or cursed items. There are vats of potions off to the wall, off on the other side of the wall, in all different colors. There appears to be a greenhouse-like structure off to one corner as well. So it goes, "Welcome to my lab. It was the treasure room, but I found a better use for it." You hear Zer sort of mumbling, like, "It's connected to the main entrance. Why would you do that? Now anyone can just walk in here and take anything." He goes. Rick sort of looks back with one of his eye stalks and says, "Well, I don't have to worry about that. I can trust everyone here."
Also, communism.
Well, I wouldn't call it communism. I'm just sort of a peacekeeper, kind of a one-man police force, really. They kind of govern themselves.
Oh, so a dictatorship.
I don't dictate anything. They can do whatever they want. I charge a modest tax of getting me samples. They can do whatever. Anyway, he comes.
I'm just joking, by the way.
What? What?
I just said I'm just joking, by the way.
Yes. The eye sort of smiles at you. Goes, "Anyway, I sealed this off because I kept hearing creepy noises coming in from up there. Didn't feel like dealing with it." There's what appears to be a hole in the ceiling that's been boarded up with wooden planks everywhere. You see a red eye swivel up, point at it, and a thin green beam fires out of it, hits the wood, and dissolves it into.
Hey, are we
the slime.
in Zer's room right now, or are we about to enter his room?
You're in Rick's laboratory, and as you're about to enter it, Rick flies you all up there while you're holding onto the rope, and you go up and up. You're up a good 100 feet, and you notice that the walls in this tunnel are smooth. There is almost no way to climb it without being able to fly. This is definitely a beholder's secret chambers that they would nest in for safety. Nothing can get up here without some magical help. And you come to the top of it, finally. Looking down is quite dizzying, even for those of you comfortable at high altitudes. And directly in front of you is a large round double door. And Rick slowly pushes it open with a few of his tentacles, since he's using his telekinesis eye to keep y'all afloat. And inside, you see this room that just glows with this fiendish, aberrant energy. And on the ground, there's this red sigil of dark magic. It is not a happy-looking room. Directly across from you, there's a stone structure with what appears to be two stone secretaries on either side. He sets you all down, and
Rick.
the room comes back to you, Cat. Ow. Spooky.
Rick, what are you showing us?
What?
Rick, what are you showing us?
Rick shrugs with his tentacles. As I said, I didn't detect anything up here in my initial overview, so I just sealed it off. I was worried he'd find some booby trap for himself if he ever flew with the wrong direction. So
Is this Zer's room?
This is Zer's room, yes. I haven't been up here much. As I said, I just swept the whole place. Thought it easier to seal this place off, because there were no exits or entrances. Zer just sort of takes a step forward. Yes, there are many booby traps here. Dirk, you have not heard anyone speak in deep speak for a very long time. So it comes as a surprise when you hear it coming from Zer. And he quickly says, in deep speech, access code Zer rules 64. Command phrase inside. Everyone make Constitution saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a mind flayer?
Angie, that was an intelligence save.
Constitution.
No, I know.
Can I, like, tell everyone so they have
What is
advantage?
that noise?
Oh no.
There you go. Now you finally got it. You got your battles all the way first. I see what you're playing at now.
I'm sorry.
Can I, like, tell everyone, like, be like, I don't even know. Never mind. Whatever.
What is that noise?
I don't know.
Matt, it's you.
Oh, that's my microwave. Sorry.
Just, like, sitting in one?
No, it's near the computer.
Okay.
I'm sorry if you get radiation poisoning.
Okay.
Since I was behind Zer and I got a Constitution save and I was ready to attack if need be, do I get an attack of opportunity? In a moment, of course.
Hold on. Okay. Where's all the con saves? Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
your
is Vale with
microwave
us?
distracted me. Train of thought lost. That's a Constitution check, Cass. The save is over the intelligence save on your sheet. Alright.
Colt,
Yes.
is Vale with us?
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Vale.
1 second.
Yeah, Vale was on your back. Alright. Anyway, as this all happens, as he finishes that phrase, there's you see something fly down from the ceiling. It's an orange orb, and it explodes. Your senses are all assaulted with the smell of pepper and cayenne, going into your nose, into your eyes, stinging everything. Amos, you go wide-eyed and breathe in as the cloud reaches you.
Yeah.
You are now... You will kind of lose your first turn in this.
Right.
Cat thinks really hard, does a dance, and then ultimately closes her eyes and mouth in time to avoid getting soap-bombed. Nemea, you throw your you throw part of your robe over your mouth and eyes to protect yourself.
And since I have my hand on my mace, ready to attack if need be, can I do an attack right away?
Bill instinctively ducks out of the radius of it. Hold on 1 second.
Since I understood his deep speech, can I have advantage?
Yes.
Woo!
Okay. You still fail though.
Aww.
Sorry. You take in another bit. You're slowed for your first turn.
Okay.
Rick, however, fails majorly. You hear him screaming in agony, and just through this mist, you can see all of his eyes are just slammed shut, and all of them are tearing up.
Oh yeah, he had so many eyes, it became more sensitive.
All right. Now, Nemea, if you roll to attack, you will have disadvantage unless you open your eyes, which will automatically fail the saving throw. But you can roll with disadvantage, or you can get hit.
Okay, Nemea is actually going to basically take the hit, and she's going to sort of like try to wave her hand out in front of her to do her best to try and disperse the pepper right in front of her, so she can open her eyes for a moment and swing at him.
Okay, so you're opening your eyes.
Yes.
Okay. That hits. You do hit. As you open your eyes, you see him just before they start stinging, and you manage to hit him in his side as he's beginning to run away. Roll damage. Alright, he takes 5 bludgeoning damage to the hit. He stumbles but keeps going as he begins shouting more. Alright, command code, rival revive. Command code, barrier. And he runs up to that temple. Everyone roll initiative. Hold on.
Oh, dang it. Forgot
Oh yeah, I need to actually select Nemea for the game to screw me again. There we go, now she's selected.
Sure is kicking Dirk's ass right now.
Okay. Y'all should be on
19! Woo!
Woo! Nemea, you are also slowed for your first turn, meaning you can take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
We have the big dog with us?
Oh, right, y'all didn't bring him. He's downstairs.
Puppy, puppy.
He was there and then he blinked out because he was like, I'm out.
The pepper was too much for him. But, yeah, so I'm actually happy that I used my save to actually land a hit on him. That, in my opinion, was worth it.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Rick looks absolutely terrifying.
This thing looks weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
As he runs and y'all are coughing up the pepper, you see this rotting undead beholder float down from the ceiling, its main eye blind with cataracts, as 2 skeletons also rise up from the ground below you.
Why don't you take that beholder body, honestly?
Good question.
For obvious reasons. Rick shouts. Alright, and cat. It takes a while, and it doesn't do it automatically. Not your fault, though. Okay. I need... Amos. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Like how you could just send those things through Roll20
So
instead.
I don't know how to whisper.
Amos, as you are hacking and coughing and barely able to see, you get hit by an I-beam. And all of your muscles immediately lock up and you fall over. You are paralyzed. Sorry.
Lost a turn. So what does paralyzed do?
You cannot move. However, you repeat this save every turn. On a success, you get back up. And it does not stack with your loss of turn from your crit fail. So, lucky you.
Ooh.
Alright, Nene, your turn.
I guess Nemea is going to do a thing. So these things are quite clearly guarding Zer, right? Like all three of those things?
Yes.
Okay, just gonna pull out her wand of magic missile and aim it at this guy.
Okay. Fire away.
Where's the wand of magic missiles? Oh yeah, I have to roll 3d4 plus 3, right?
Yes.
Alright, my bad.
And make a con save for that wand.
Alright, forgot about that too.
Alright, you deal 9 damage as these things impact its dead flesh. You see a bit of pus run down its side from one of the
Wonderful.
That did a little bit less damage than that one too. Quite a bit less damage actually. I like how it rolled 1, then 2, then 3 though.
Yeah.
Alright.
And there's a constitution save.
This skeleton is going to move up here and prepare an action. And this skeleton is going to do the same. Alright, Cat, it is your turn.
We're going to go up here.
Mm-hmm.
And
That activates its prepared action. It is going to take an attack at you.
Okay.
It. That hits. And it's going to... as you approach, it readies its axe and swings down at you. You take, 10 damage from its axe swing.
Colt?
And now you can continue.
okay, that's painful.
Hey, Colt?
Yes.
Is this the only song you have?
Oh. I've got music.
Alright, right, we have music again.
Intense music time.
I'm gonna do Flame Blade.
Ooh.
Flame Blade. Yeah. Alright, that just barely misses.
Come on.
You swipe to the right, the skeleton nimbly dodges. He is light on his feet. Now, from behind one of the reliquaries, a skeleton pops up with a bow at the ready.
From where? Oh, is this him?
Yeah. Yes, that's him. Alright, and he is going to take a shot at... You only for sneak? Oh well. Okay, well you have cover. Luckily, Cat has cover, as does everyone from him. Going to roll at Cat. Cat, what's your AC?
Is that a 13?
Barely hits.
Scary music.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for fast-paced, explosions and stuff like that, but whatever. This works.
And you take 9 more damage.
You're trying to kill me, man?
Sorry. Here, let me try this music.
I'm
You
fine
have
with it.
what?
I think it sounds cool.
You have wild shapes you can use on your next turn. Alright, and as he fires his arrow, he pops back down into the full cover of the reliquary. On the other side, this boy pops up. He is going to take aim at you, Nemea.
Mm-hmm.
However, you have cover from him. Oh, okay, that misses. Does it hit? No, okay. The arrow flies and lands over here. You can see he's trying not to hit his friend here. And he steps to the side, but then pops back down into full cover. Dirk, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm like slowed, right? Because I have like cayenne and pepper and stuff.
Yes, you can take an action or a bonus action, but not both for the first turn.
Okay. What would it mean if I just wanted to look at those 2 gems that were blackened?
That would be a free action. However, you as you make an intelligence check, please.
Okay. So, because that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at those crystals. Intelligence.
You recall Amos saying when he looked at them earlier that you needed to do something to recharge them. The fire gem appeared to need fire. The earthy gem appeared to need to be planted, and you haven't done either of those things yet.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my torch and I'm gonna put the red one on the ground and light it on fire with the torch.
Yeah, you can do that. All right. As you light it with fire, you see that blackness kind of start fading away as the red spreads out, and it becomes a red gem similar to the blue gem it used to be, with writing in a language you recognize as Ignan on the top and bottom of it. You do not speak Ignan, but you can surmise that it also says break in case of emergency, based on the other 2.
And what did I need to do for the other one again?
It appears to be need you to plant it.
I see.
As in fertile ground, which this is stone floor. You cannot dig this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That will take. That's your. You can move, but otherwise that's your action.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Vale to displace me, and I'm gonna run up to here.
All right. Vale follows, and you're displaced.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling when the cat is OP. I don't think it's actually OP, but that was funny.
Okay.
Will
Alright, what?
sorry. I was just will Keith get a turn or no?
He moves when you move.
Okay.
Alright. Speaking of which, Amos, please make another Constitution saving throw because you're currently paralyzed.
And blind. And I lost my turn, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Okay. You break out of paralysis, and you're finally able to start wiping off the pepper from your face. You'll be able to move next turn. Unless you want Keith to do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this for a help, withhold a help action for her turn.
Okay, he's gonna aid her in attacking him?
Yeah.
Or is he gonna aid her, giving him disadvantage?
Aid her in attacking him.
Okay. Alright then. Alright. You see Azur sort of smirk at you while holding his injured side as he runs further back in, again shouting in deep speech. Command phrase. Cover wall. Have Vale make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh. Command phrase cover wall?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Interesting. And what was his save?
Dexterity. And Dirk, you understand he's speaking deep speech.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Vale, you see a rock above you dislodge from the ceiling and fall down. Vale stumbles as he tries to get out of the way, and he gets blasted back as the rock falls down on top of him. He takes Ooh, he takes 18 damage.
Ooh.
Holy crap! Fail!
And you both lose displacement.
Oh my god.
Actually, wouldn't Vale have wound up over here?
Okay, yeah. He is behind cover. And now, it's time for that big and dead beholder to take his turn. He looks down at you, Dirk.
When I see that happen, I scream out Vale.
Vale.
Vale!
You, Dirk. And he is going to... He raises an eye beam. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. Why do I get the feeling we're way in over our heads somehow?
Because it's cult.
Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Okay.
like worried about Vale.
Okay, gotta type in some things. Ooh.
Does.
So much silence with the creepy music and the random typing and the
Oh.
rolling of the dice.
Sorry, I'm checking my spells
You
right
take
now.
24 points of damage
How,
as a
what?
necrotic ray bursts out of this thing's eye and hits you square in the chest.
And how much does it do?
24.
Holy. Okay.
What's your HP at now, Kyle?
Math, hold on. 38, I'm at 14 health.
And here I want summon up my spiritual weapon.
Ah.
Okay.
Hey,
Um,
Colt, is there no
yep.
wall right here?
Yes, there's a wall right here. It's a chest-high wall.
No, I meant over here.
Where are you pointing at? Oh, no, that's an open doorway.
Okay.
Of course, there is a beholder and boar skeletons between you and it.
Yeah, well, I was planning on doing
Rick.
something. I just don't think I'm going to now.
Rick takes... You see Rick sort of struggling to open one of his eyes. Let me... Alright. Rick opens an eye. And he points it at that undead beholder who's causing you all so much trouble. Uh-oh. And you see a stream of necrotic energy fly out of his eye towards it. It does nothing.
Yeah, if it's necrotic, this
Yeah.
thing is undead.
Nemea's gonna look at Rick and say, "You can't use necromancy against something that's already undead."
I've lost track of my eyes. Give me a minute. And you hear him turn and shout down the way you came in. Lila! It echoes throughout the cavern.
Very low
Nemea, it's your turn.
Okay. Nemea's actually going to come up over here, behind the wall, and she's going to start humming. And she starts to hum. A small weapon, or small arrow, with a red
I have
trail
one.
behind it, appears right here.
Boop.
Here, let me actually draw it.
Nope, I have one for you.
Oh. Okay. Alright, and then she's going to, and using bonus action, she can actually have him move and attack anything within 5 feet of it, so she's going to attack
You have
this
control.
one, and then this one.
Wait, what?
It says that, like, using bonus action, she can have him move and attack anything within 5 feet of it, so it's going to have it just fly out this way and attack both of them.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna
Both
roll-
of them?
Yeah, can I do that? It seems like you can.
Spiritual weapon.
Though we
Hold
can,
on.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So it looks like I can hit two targets per turn with it.
No. One target.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against... Repeat the attack.
Right, you create a special weapon. Or until you can cast this. Melee. You can make a melee attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Yeah, but then look at the second paragraph.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can... Only on the first turn, okay? And that takes your action and bonus action.
So, like, only on the first turn I summon it, or, like, I can't do that on the first turn?
You summon it with an action, and it can attack. Then as a bonus action, you can move it. However, unless you cast it again with another spell slot, you can't make 2 attacks every turn.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, so I'm gonna have it attack this one first. I'll go and roll for its attack. Do I just click on the spell for that?
Yeah, it rolled an attack already.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And that one misses. So
Alright.
now it goes over here.
Yep, now it comes over here, I'll pass that one.
And it gets advantage because of Keith helping.
Alright.
Alright, that hits. Roll damage.
I'm casting that at level 2. I
Okay.
rolled a 5 at level 2, really?
5.
I rolled
Alright, it
2
takes-
plus 3, wow.
Alright, it takes 5 damage as it breaks off a rib. Alright,
Okay.
now it's this guy's turn. He is mad at this hawk attacking him, but there's also a cat in front of him that needs killing. So he's gonna roll. Get you. That hits. And it deals... You take 11 damage as he swipes into you.
Angie,
Angie?
if you're here, you're muted.
Sorry. I'm here.
Okay. Silence, yay!
No, I'm at 6 life now. Haha.
Awesome.
Yay. Yay.
This one's gonna see you, Dirk, as you're looking back. It's going to come up to you. It swings at you. And it misses. Its axe burying itself in that cover behind you. It retracts it as it prepares to strike again. Cat, it's your turn.
Okay.
She has disadvantage because of Keith, right?
Oh, goodness.
Yes, she does.
Okay. I'm gonna swing with my flame blade again. And I missed. Terribly.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Hey, Cole, I just realized something. Since earlier I hit this big guy right here with all 3 of my magic missiles, does that mean that whenever Rick hit him earlier, he healed all that damage?
No,
Oh.
I'm being nice.
Okay, thank you. Granted, it was crap damage anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, but whatever.
Alright, this skeleton pops up, and it is also going to attack Dirk, since it has a clear shot.
Wait, which one pops up?
The one on the left. It popped up and is attacking Dirk. It missed. Dirk, an arrow lands. It strikes your armor, pushing you back against this wall, but dealing no damage. This one is going to try to hit you, Nemea, but you have cover. So, yeah, the arrow it fires buries itself in the cover.
Nice.
Dirk, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh no.
There's something. Your best friend that you recently found almost got crushed behind you. You've been hit with an axe, magic beams, everything, all this stress. Don't you just want to kill everything around you?
Oh no.
no.
It's good that Luna isn't here.
Your body quickly shifts, changing, your mind turning to that of rage. You become a panther.
I have a question. Does he still have the silver ring? Like, is the silver ring that I put on him, like on his, like on one of his claws now?
Oh, yes. Well,
It was on his person when he shifted. So would it still count as him having it on him?
How lycanthropy works in D&D, when you shift into a full animal, all your clothes fly off. That's really what the rules say.
Hmm. So by that standard, he would not have his ring anymore. I mean, I gave to him.
All right.
I don't have control over this.
Dirk, if you look into the characters, you will find Panth Dirk.
Panth Dirk.
And you're ticked off at all these. There's a bunch of undead and a bunch of other people. You're mad enough right now. You can kind of influence who dies first, but everyone will have to die eventually.
I
So,
see.
Who must die first?
Well, if Dirk could have his way, he would go straight for Xur for attacking Vale.
You go straight for. All right, run that way.
Alright, that's what he's doing. He's running this
You
way.
have a speed of 40 feet. You
Okay.
run over there. Let me roll a few things. You run past the skeleton. It swings its axe that hits you square in the chest. The axe chips against your skin. The undead beholder opens its maw. You dive to the side as it bites at your leg. You tear your leg out of its mouth. There's not a single scratch. In fact, a few teeth from the rotten beholder have left its rotting body. You take no damage from any of the attacks.
Awesome.
All right, Amos, your turn.
So
Okay.
everyone just sees like Panther Dirk just running past all this, and yeah. Secrets out.
So real quick, I'm gonna use Keith to like help, give the skeleton disadvantage on this one.
Okay, he will continue annoying the skeleton.
And then, is this half cover or how much cover?
If you crouch down, it's full cover. If you stand up, it's half cover.
Nice.
And crouching down just takes 5 feet of movement when you stand up or crouch down.
Alright, so can I use Eldritch Blast on the beholder?
Yes. Actually, if you move straight up to it and you're standing up, it no longer counts as cover for anyone but you. And then you can crouch down and have it be full cover at the end of your turn.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
do that. Eldritch Blast.
All right. That hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
It tears into the main eye stalk.
And then I'm gonna crouch.
Mhm. All right. Okay. Panther, you, looking in here, you see this room here. And Zur is kind of, he was messing with this. He turned to look at you as you're approaching, the snarling panther coming at him. You see fear, and part of you likes that.
Yeah, I'm sure Panther loves that.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait.
Very feral and ready to strike him.
I accidentally moved the turns ahead. But what are we gonna do today? Ooh, lucky y'all. Alright, okay. Who is he targeting with that? This is He is again gonna target, wait, Amos, you crouch down?
Yeah.
He is going to target you. No, he's mad at the panther that ruined his teeth. Make a wisdom saving throw as Panther.
Okay. Wait, do I actually have like a... I do, Panther. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God!
You stop as all that anger. You suddenly... You turn around. There's this horrid, rotting yellow eye looking at you. It shakes not only you, but that spirit of a panther controlling you and influencing even your body. You feel fear from this thing. You are frightened. You are frightened and stunned by this.
Wonderful. That's
Nemea, it's your turn.
Well, every single action that you say makes me immediately change what I was just about to do. So, I mean, now I have entirely new plans from what I had 5 minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah, like I had a plan too, and then I turned into a panther. So
Nemea is actually going to sort of step up onto this thing and then jump over here.
Okay.
She's going to cast Aid, which will heal 3 people of her choice by 5 hit points, and it'll say 3 people temporarily have 5 maximum hit points as well.
Okay.
So I'm guessing
5 max or 5 temporary?
It says well, there's the description of it.
Okay. Your spell bolsters your allies' toughness with resolve. Choose 3 creatures within range. Each target hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5. Okay.
For the duration.
So
if someone, it's like if let's say that Cat is like I know it normally has 20 HP. I use a spell and she drinks a health potion. She'll go up to 25.
okay. Alright, so you all gain plus 5 health, and you can now go 5 beyond your current maximum.
Yeah, she casts it on Dirk, on Cat, and then on Vale, because I don't think Amos is hurt yet.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Alright, I'll increase Vale's health.
Alright, and then that's her casting action. With her bonus action, she's actually originally she's gonna have the arrow come over and attack this guy, but instead, since the undead beholder's within 20 feet, it's gonna come over here and basically strike at the eye that's terrorizing Dirk.
Okay. For that, roll with disadvantage to hit your intended target.
Okay.
Which one? Isn't the first attack an action and then the
Oh.
second's a bonus action?
What?
Isn't the first attack an action, then the second is a bonus action?
Only those are the first turn. We should actually talk about it a bit more off camera about how we want the spell to work. For now, let's just either way I use a bonus action for an attack.
Yeah, Nemea is perfectly fine. That's an ongoing spell. Spiritual weapon's an ongoing spell, so she can cast a spell and then do the spiritual weapon thing at the same time, yes. So yeah, roll damage, please. Awesome.
There you go.
Your arrow does a loop-de-loop and cuts off that fear eye. It falls to the floor, wriggling.
And Nemea is still humming to control as a little red little red trail of light follows the arrow. I am very much ripping off Guardians of the Galaxy at the moment.
Alright. This one, it's tired of beating up this poor kitty, and you're healing things, so it's going to turn to you, Nemea.
Yep.
And it's going to attack you. Oh, that hits.
Yeah, and he was going to consider attention. That's kind of part of the point.
You take 9 damage.
Ugh. And of course, I don't have the +5 either because I cast it on Vale on a Dirk, Cat, and Vale.
Alright. This one, it's actually going to disengage from you, Nemea. So you see it sort of raise its axe defensively as it steps back and walks. How far can it go? 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. It's going to go over here towards Amos and attack him.
Do I get attack of opportunity?
No, it can't. Oh, I'm sorry. It disengaged from you. It can't attack Amos.
Oh, so like it did particular things that I wouldn't get attack of opportunity, but it uses combat action to keep me from attacking it.
Yes.
Okay.
You defensively withdraw, and then you can take your movement. It can't attack, though. I was mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, your turn.
Does Vale get an attack of opportunity since...
No, it only entered his attack range. It didn't leave it.
I see.
Flame Blade. I'm so sorry, Cat. That misses still.
Yeah, I know.
Dang it!
My flame blade is very disappointing today.
Angie used all of her good rolls last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, to steal from us.
Oh yeah, by the way, she turned invisible and stole from the entire party. Stole almost all their money.
Oh my gosh. Stop telling my secrets.
And none of them know. They all think that she was robbed too.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
Hopefully they don't watch these videos.
But when she spends money, she's...
Anyway,
Archer Skeleton is going to attack you, Nemea.
actually, on that note, I'm going to end the video here.
Okay, yeah.
Well, to see how this fight progresses in the next video.
See whether the arrow that just got fired hits next time on this.
Landfall.
Landfall.
So yeah, thank you all so much for this video. If you liked it, please subscribe my channel for more content. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, follow my Mixer, click all the links that are down below. And with all that being said, you're required to have a fantastic day. You have no choice. I'll view people in this video. Stay free, everyone. Ciao.
Bye.
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 There you go. Everyone say bye.
We did it one after the other.
You can all say it at the same time.
Shouldn't Dirk
don't
be
have
saying
to.
meow?
Like...
There you go.